Welcome into the Coaching Masterclass. My name is Joshua Sarge. In this video, we're going to talk about how we begin conversations via email and the workflows that we have for that with our seven-figure system. Again, if you have not joined the Coaching Masterclass on School, it's our free group. You can learn how to build a coaching business to 6 or 7 figures for free. We're including all of the strategy. But when we talk about starting these conversations, the reasons for it are to build friendship and trust and to begin educating people on how they can get better results. So if we are helping you build a coaching business, think to whatever industry you're in, whatever niche you're in, how are you helping people? But you want to have those conversations so that you can begin working with the right people to obviously make money for yourself and help them. Our offer, our initial strategic freebie is a preschool community. And that's what we would help you do as well. So we do a CRM data import, as we've talked about in other videos. We have an SMS or a text workflow. With that, we also create an email workflow. Now, we want to focus on adding value. And then again, we want to get that person to the next step, the free onboarding call, where we can have a deeper conversation to begin the sales process. Now, that onboarding call is not a sales call. Okay. So even if you're offering something, you're doing maybe high ticket coaching, you want to first have a conversation, a full conversation to see if that person is even a good fit. If that person is not a good fit, you don't want to force working with them because it will end in tragedy. You're going to be doing meetings with someone, trying to help someone that either doesn't want to be helped or is not a good fit. And generally, you don't really care to work with them. Maybe even, and this is something to talk about enough in coaching, you just don't really care for them. Therefore, it's frustrating every time because you committed to meeting with them. Maybe it's weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and now you're dreading it. So we don't want to do that. Free onboarding call is simply when we have a discovery call with someone to see if we could help, how we could help, and potentially share a little bit of strategy. If we want to work with them, we would potentially schedule another call, strategy call, for any high ticket offers or anything along those lines. But how do you get them to an onboarding call? We have an SMS workflow, as we already talked about in another video, but we also create an email workflow. Okay. And it's a value add with a onboarding call CTA, call to action. And we want to focus on an email sequence of at least 30 days, at least 30 days. Okay. So let's take a look in our seven-figure system, how that is created and what that looks like. So we have a trigger. As soon as someone joins or we create an opportunity, meaning again, they're requesting access to our free school community, an opportunity is created. From there, we get an internal notification. And this is what that looks like. Okay. We just get an email notification. We can put in here and save who this email is coming from, where it's going, all that good stuff. And basically it just says, hey, you have a new request. Someone just requested to join this group. And we set that up for all the coaches. Okay. So from that, we send an immediate welcome email to that lead. Right? You again, put in who this is from. Welcome to the Coaching Masterclass community. So if you join our free community, you get an email like this. We're excited to have you on board as we embark on this journey to help you scale your coaching business. And we add, this is just a welcome thing, but we also in this first email have some action steps to book that onboarding call, that call to action. Okay. You can also follow on Instagram. So a lot of people have strategies about if I can get Instagram followers, then I can, market to them with all my content. Hey, you want to do that? This is another way, a backhanded way to get Instagram followers too. And then from there, we wait a day and then we're sending another email. We wait another day, another email. Wait another day, another email. And then we just want to add value. So the power of email and SMS marketing, what we're talking about right now, funnels that convert, building a professional website. So these different things we want to add over time so that every single day they're getting hit with your content, adding value, building friendship, building trust, showing your expertise, and you're giving them more opportunities to raise their hand and say, hey, I need help. I want to book that onboarding call. And I want to move forward with my coaching business in this example. Or if you were a fitness coach, I want to move forward and change my life and get in better shape. And whatever it may be. So that's what this looks like. Okay. Now, if you don't have, and this is an example, you want to have this be at least 30 days. If you don't have something like this set up, then how are those leads hearing from you? So there's one thing to have an incredible offer, like a grand slam offer. You obviously want that. You need that to stand out, because most coaches today, they focus on simply features as opposed to benefits or outcomes you're going to guarantee. So you need a great offer. You also need strategy to be bringing in leads. But if you're not having these conversations, if you don't have automations in place and workflows in place to have these emails, to have these texts going out, ringless voicemail, maybe you're using WhatsApp, depending on where you are. If you don't have those automations in place, things are falling through the gaps. You're leaving money on the table, and you don't want to do that. So email is huge. People are raising their hand, reaching out. Hey, I want to join your community. That's what you want. But from that point, what do you have in place? So if you need a system that has everything, in fact, you can even get all these email templates and workflows, and we can put them right into your account. If you get a 7-figure system account, we'll set you right up. And this will actually save you a lot of money in the long run. But if you need tools like this, stop treating your business as a hobby. You want it to grow, treat it like a business.